You know how Neptune was discovered? The planet Neptune? I'll give you an example of why I'm talking about this. You know how Neptune was discovered? Because somebody from England called Sir Isaac Newton in Cambridge wrote the law, and that law was not being followed by a planet. Planet Uranus was not following a man's laws. So everybody came together and said either Newton is wrong because Uranus is not following the orbit based on Newton's laws. Either Newton's laws are wrong or there's something else going on here. And everybody believed in the brains of this human being. By the way, who used to say that I get all of my wisdom from the book of God? The Bible, obviously. So they went to the telescope and said, why is Uranus not behaving the way it's supposed to behave according to Newton's law? There's a deviation in the orbit. So either something of X amount of mass, according to Newton's law, is tugging back, or Newton's laws are wrong. So they start to find that X amount of mass which has to be there for Uranus to be tugged back out of the orbit. And lo and behold, they found that mass. That was Neptune. That's the power of human mind working on paper right here, which discovers a planet in, how many planets are there? Come on. 8. Says who? Says science, right? But you know what the Quran says? How many planets? The Quran told us about how many planets. Sumerians, 16,000 years ago, wrote this. Okay? They drew the solar system. They didn't have a telescope. They were being taught by some Nabi at that time, alayhi salam. The Quran told us that Yusuf alayhi salam saw a dream that a sun is being bowed down by certain planets. How many were there?
إذ قال يوسف لأبيه يا أبت إني رأيت 11 كوكبا والشمس والقمر رأيتهم لي ساجدين.
11 planets. Now there are 8 discovered by science. So there are 3 missing, right? You can't believe what scientists say as an ayah or the hadith, right? It was our job to show them 3 more. We just don't know how to operate a telescope. That's how we have come down to. We do not go into physics. Pushed by the Quran. And I'm telling you right now, wallahu alam, they are going to discover it without the Quran, without a Muslim help. And we'll be like, oh, our Quran told us before 1400 years ago. Every time a Muslim describes running to them. And they're like, why didn't you tell us before, man? That could have saved a lot of time. So I'm telling this right now, there are 11 planets. Does not that give you the energy to look up and see, learn mathematics, trigonometry? That's how the orbits are done.
I had a fun fact in case people didn't know about it. They're already suspecting the 9th planet. They're going to call it Planet 9 because of the behavior of Neptune and Uranus.
Yeah, I know, I didn't want to say it. Yeah, it was spoiler. Yeah, it was spoiler. Yeah, but that's 9, okay? And then there's another one that's coming from the other direction. It's vertical, it's perpendicular to the solar system. That's why these people get challenged a lot. But everybody got challenged. Even Newton got challenged. Okay, so our kids are going to be challenged a lot. That's why they need to be very good at mathematics and physics before they present. Very good at policy and law before they present. Very good at economics before they present their business idea as well.